Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So today we are going to start with introduction to our theme. Okay, so college has provided the theme, and you have to choose a title on that particular theme. Okay, I like to share one file. So can you see this slide? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so theme of the research is Internet of Things or IoT. Okay. Previously there was a theme of digital well-being that you have done your project. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, sorry for that. What you need to do, you need to select the title. Okay, I have already mentioned you that you need to perform four tasks in this semester. Okay, same. What one is, you have to choose a title. Okay, choose a title. Second, fill the ethical form. Okay, third, you have to prepare a proposal. Okay, fourth, what you have to do, you have to prepare.
Presentation.
Yes, prepare a presentation. Okay, so for that, for this fourth task that you need to do, okay, one thing first comes is selection of a title. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to choose a title based on the theme. This is the research idea. Okay, theme means you have to choose your title based on this theme. We cannot divert from this theme. Okay, whatever title you choose to do your research, it should relate with Internet of Things. Okay, so one thing you have to do, and other thing will really come. Okay, first thing that for the selection of title, the theme provided by the college is Internet of Things. You have done your project on digital well-being. Now the theme has been changed. Okay, and for third semester also Internet of Things, and for fourth semester also it will be Internet of Things, same. Okay, when you prepare the proposal, it will be same as for execution of your research also in fourth semester. So based on that part, okay, let's first discuss what is Internet of Things. Okay, some basic things only. Okay, because our main objective is to conduct the research in any topic. Okay, regardless of the theme provided by the person, because our course syllabus is designed in such a way that you should able to do your research whenever it is Internet of Thing, or it is digital well-being, or it is artificial intelligence, or it is remote study. Okay, whatever the theme provided by the person, regardless of that theme, you need to able to do your research. Okay, so our course will divert on that particular context, but I'm going to discuss this part for some minutes. Okay, so that you will also have basic idea what Internet of Things, and what are the projects that are conducted on Internet of Things, what are the recent research on that particular things. Okay, what are the benefit, what are the challenges, and these are the different things based upon which you can select a title. Okay, so based on your understanding or that you have. So I like to ask one simple question based on your perception. Okay, what is Internet of Things in your opinion, or what you have understand things? Okay, I will record some of the answer from you, and I will provide one brief term on that. Okay, So you can post your answer on meeting chat. What you need to do, you need to select a title on Internet of Things. Okay, the theme of our research is Internet of Things. So whatever you do, I will give you the example of title also. You can also give certain example of that particular research title. Okay, we'll discuss on that part, and what is best suitable for you, we'll choose that. Okay, individually you have to select a title individually and conduct your research individually. Okay, so the two titles should not be same or same wording. Okay, there might be certain sense that might get into two title, but the line to line title or to or similarities are not allowed it. Okay, so what is your understanding regarding Internet of Things? What you have understand? Okay, based on your understanding, 1 to 2 sentence. Okay, for describing the Internet of Things. Then we'll move how we can select a title. Okay, or select a research question. Basically we start with the research question because our syllabus also focus on that part. Okay, you can start with the hypothesis or research question, anything can be done. But for beginner, okay, for beginner it is easy to start with research question. Okay, and because every research is conducted to answer particular set of questions. Yes. Okay, so research is formulated to get answer of on some particular topic. So if you formulate your research question in terms of questions, it will be easy for you to define the method, define the strategy, and define your research objective. Okay, so let's discuss for 2 minutes. Okay, what is Internet of Things? Please source or you can view in internet or anything like that. Post your answer in 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, and we'll discuss that part. 2 minutes. Okay, we'll start at 7:10. 2 minutes. Please, you can search in internet also. What is Internet of Things? Okay, our whole research focus on sourcing on content on internet, selecting the appropriate title. Okay, and you have to collect the data from particular set of respondent or organization, or you can use the secondary data that has been already been published. Okay, whatever mechanism is suitable for you, you can do that. And you need to analyze the data, present your result, and write a conclusion. Okay, so basically selection of the title, start from sourcing the literature. Okay, past project, past article, journal, newspaper, books, or so on. Okay, that will give you the brief idea about what particular title can be selected in that particular area. Okay, please post 1 or 2 answer. Okay, you can write in 1 or 2 sentence. Okay, we have obtained answer. Okay, Internet of Things, a network of physically connected object to connect internet. The connected device collect and share data. Yes, absolutely correct. It is the kind of computing device, mechanical and digital machine, which provide with unique identifier and also has the ability to transfer data over internet. Yes. Other, we have obtained the right answer. Yes. Example: home security, smart contact lenses. Okay, and we can say the smart city, smart home. Yes, there are the example of Internet of Things. So other, I think one terms is missing in both definition. Okay, I think one term, other is okay. One word that is missing in both definition. Let's see whether other can put that word or not. Internet of Things, which is the network of physically connected physical object connected to internet. Okay, the connected device all collect and share data. Okay, they have the ability to collect and share data. Okay, so we need to understand it is a network of physical object, but they are connected to internet. They have some mechanism to connect with the internet, that might be through wire or wireless. Okay, the connected device can collect and share data. So there is the term, there is the word for collection of data. Okay, how the device can collect the data, what is the ability of physical object to collect the data, what enables them to the data collect the data, what enables physical object to collect the data. I am looking for that answer. Okay, what enables physical object connected in the internet can collect and share data, what enables them? Can anybody answer that questions? What enables? There is a
Sensors.
sensors, yes. Physical object have sensor embedded on that particular devices or object. Okay, that sensor sends the data. Okay, and data is collected and shared through internet. Yes, other definition. These are the definitions. Yes, so uh, what came in your mind when you search the internet of thing? If you are looking for certain title for your research, okay, you have already known these things previously, you might be aware of these things, yes, but you might not be, you might not know about the formal definition of internet of thing, but you are already aware of this kind of thing. Yes, we can see the internet of thing is growing in this current environment or in this current technology, because for development of smart city, smart home, automation, industry automation, it has a great role. Okay, previously also there is the automation that can be done, but where that is not so smart. Okay, as I told you, I have done my project on GSM based home automation. Okay, that is also a kind of internet of thing, but there we have used, okay, we have used the microcontroller 889C51. Okay, we have used the microcontroller, we have programmed that microcontroller, and we have attached the SIM tray on that microcontroller, and SIM is inserted remotely. You can send SMS to enables the device attached to that microcontroller. Okay, we need to use SMS at that case, and we are not sure whether the SMS has been reached or not, or whether the particular statement has been executed or not. We cannot confirm that thing. Yes, but nowadays, since you can control your application, home appliances or other devices through your phones or any other software platform, yes, that can be done. So the things has been changed drastically in this current scenario. Okay, the technology has been developed on this particular aspect is drastically, radically. Okay, so what is the title? Just the random questions. Okay, what is the title that comes in your mind? Okay, if I need to do a certain project or research on this internet of things, what kind of title would you prefer to select? Simply, can we discuss on that part?
Smartwatch.
Smartwatch. Okay, so we should make the smartwatch is the area on that particular internet of thing. We need to convert that idea into feasible research project. Yes, that is the that comes in your mind. Okay, talking about the internet of things, smartwatch comes in your mind, but how we can make that smartwatch as a acceptable project or feasible project. You need to work on that thing. Yes, if I do this thing on that particular smartwatch, or if I make or study this aspect of smartwatch, that will act as a research project. You need to do that things. Yes. So basically, when you search for the title, okay, you have the theme, and on that theme also you have the term keywords that you used, that is smartwatch. Yes, keywords. Other might be others: smart city, smart home, okay, automated home appliances, or anything like that. Whatever the keywords that comes in your mind, you can search from that keywords. So after searching through that keywords, what is our main objective? Here we have discussed our main objective is to select a title. And while selecting the title, what are the things that you need to consider? We'll study that part. But basically, what is your job? When you have the keyword, you need to convert that keyword into feasible and acceptable project, which should be also sustainable. Yes. So you need to keep in your mind, okay, the title or the keyword that I have selected, I need to make a research project out of that keyword. Okay. So you have ability to search the keyword. Other might have other idea, okay, regarding the internet of things, because it can be applied to any of those things. Okay, it can be applied. What we call the e-governance or digital governance is that, um, you might know there are different framework defined by government on digital framework, digital Nepal. Yes, so there are 8 initiative, 8 sector and 80 initiative. Okay, so in every sector, the internet of thing can work. Okay, if you call that telemedicine, if you call that e-learning, if you talk about the disaster recovery or anything like that. Okay, in different area, in other part of the world it has been already been implemented, but in our context there has not so been rapidly used. Okay, so you can study on that particular aspect. Okay, you might build a system, you might study about the possibilities, challenges, opportunity, benefit, or so on. Any aspect of that theme can be studied. Okay, while selecting the title you can study from any dimension. Might be applicable, it might not be applicable. Okay, what are the possible areas that it can contribute, or what are the challenges, possible challenges that you have to implement the internet of things, what are the benefits. Okay, what are the merits, what are the legal procedures that government need to follow to implement the internet of things, or what the organization can do for the betterment of their service delivery using the internet of things. Okay, how the automation system can be built. These are different areas. Okay, what interests you or in which you are capable, you should select the title. Okay, main thing is that. So regarding the theme and title, are you clear? More thing need to be discovered, just the introduction of this theme. Okay, I am giving just the introduction of this theme, what you need to do. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Sir,
Yes,
so automatic system could be a title.
automatic system is the keyword. It can be converted into suitable title. Yes.
Can be, but it is not a title, yeah?
No, two words we cannot say as a title. Suppose certain things need to be done for that title. Okay, suppose you do automated system. So what is your objective, or what is your questions? What you want to do in your research? What you have thought?
Smartwatch.
Smartwatch. Okay, so smartwatch is the keyword. Yes. So by studying the smartwatch, what you want to obtain? First thing, what is your curiosity that led you to select the smartwatch? What you want to find?
How the sensor of the smartwatch works.
Okay, how the sensor of smartwatch works. Okay, that you can, which is the descriptive nature. So there are certain system built within that smartwatch, and you want to show the relationship, how those components interact with each other to deliver that smartwatch. Yes, Yes, on that particular context.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can do that part. But a bit uh, elaborated form. Okay, you need to focus on that. You have 2 months duration. In that 2 month duration, whatever you can do, you should select that particular thing. Suppose that is the thing you can do in 1 week or 2 weeks. Suppose you have shown, okay, I have, these are the different component that embedded on the smartwatch, and this works in that way. So whether that can act as a research or not, we have to focus on that things. Okay, because when you say research, okay, when you say research, that questions questions that you have selected, you can find the answer looking over the internet or looking on other content or not. Can you find what are the things that incorporates on the smartwatch and how they interact with each other, or how the sensors or devices on that smartwatch work? You can find that answer that is written by someone others, or you are going to find that answer by yourself. Rahul,
Yes, sir. So once again, sir.
you have said that you are working on smartwatch and you have the questions. The research question is how the sensors on smartwatch works together or anything like that. Yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so what my questions is, when you say research, okay, when you say research, so you are going to find answer of that particular question by yourself, or there is an answer that has been already been explored for that particular set of questions.
So I wanted to find the answer by myself.
Yourself, but how you can do that? You search for the internet, search for,
Internet.
yes.
Yes, sir.
The tech company who have built the smartwatch has post already how the sensors will work. Yes, you are going to search
Yes,
for
sir.
that.
Yes.
You are going to search for that content and explore. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So basically, that can act as a project. Okay. Basically, that will act as a project, not as a research. Because because what we need to do for research, okay, for research, whatever you explore, that should be something new, something new in terms of in level. Okay, it might be so minor to so major. Okay, you need to explore a thing that has not been explored previously. That is research. You are doing the things that has already been done. That is project. You have done in second semester, single title is given to
Okay.
overall classes, same conclusion might be obtained from all of you. Okay, no matter, we do not concern on that particular thing, but while we talk about research, conclusions should be different. That means the knowledge that you have explored from the research should be different than others, and it should be on addition. Whatever knowledge that we have previously, if you just explore that thing, there is no addition of knowledge. So no
Sir.
need of research. Yes.
So then how will we know that the exact question or title is already taken or done?
Yes, we can do it. That is done from literature review. Okay, when you come to the title, topic, literature review, critically review the literature. Okay, so it indicates whatever research that has been done on this particular field, Internet of Things. You search for that recent 5 year research. Okay, recent 5 year research. So you select the content, you review the different literature, and that will inside you, that will generate certain idea within you. Okay, this researcher has done research on this particular aspect and explore this kind of knowledge, so I will do research in this other sector and explore this kind of knowledge. You can do in that way. So whatever research the other have done, we can obtain that research from literature review. That literature review, how we can done? We can do that literature review by searching the conference paper, article, journal, newspaper, books, and so on that has been published on internet. Or you can do collect from hard copy also. You can use from books. Okay, whatever things you use, you can obtain the researches, the findings that have been already been explored on that particular area from literature review. So when you say okay, research, when you say research, the term re and source, okay, again looking for something, again looking, somebody has explored one thing, again if you look something differently you might explore other thing. Yes, so the term research, search again, search again means you have one perspective, okay, you see some object in one perspective, other might see on different perspective. So from your perspective what you can explore, that is the thing. Okay, that is the thing you need to keep in your mind. So whenever you select the research questions, that questions should fill the curiosity of yourself which has not been explored previously. We'll discuss the area. Okay, when you select, so you need to first confirm your title, title need to be approved, then only you can do second things, which is the fill the ethical form. So there is one question also, Megant is saying that automated system is just uh, a keyword. Okay, so you can do, okay, you can build a system. Yes, you can build a system, you can survey a system, okay, you can study the other aspect of that particular things, you can do anything. Okay, it is developmental type of project, it is survey type of project, it is a case study, it can act as a case study, it can act as a experiment. This is the broader topic, it is the most suitable topic for your context. Okay, because previously there was the digital well-being, digital development of the digital well-being in our context has not been so rapidly used. Yes, so internet of things, it can provide you the broader aspect, okay, broader area of topic, you can widen your thought process, you can select a title on that particular thing. Yes, when you say automated system, it is the keyword, you have to make a suitable title out of that keyword. What you are going to do, you are going to build a system, okay, or anything like that, biometric attendance system, remote sensing, or anything, okay, whatever the term use.
Sure.
Yes,
So I think choosing a title would be the hardest part
yes,
of
yes,
research.
yes, yes. If you choose the title, other part will be easy. So writing a proposal also is the hardest part, okay, because preparing a plan, preparing a plan for research is really difficult. Yes, uh, for, in case if we'll fail, or in case we cannot predict what will happen, we cannot predict. Yes, we have the limited amount of time, on that particular limited of time where you can, whether you can do your research or not. Okay, we'll discuss how you can select the title, we have the slide for that. Okay, I'm just giving the second overview. First I have given you the overview of our course content. Second, what you need to do, okay, what you need to do, what you need to focus in this third semester. One is the selection of title, which is based on the internet of things. Now can we move on to this ethical form? We'll repeat this part. Okay, we'll repeat this part,
Okay,
no,
sir.
will come our theoretical session where we study from first chapter to 14th chapter. Okay, 14 slide, okay, for this whole research. So we'll cover 7, up to 7 I think. Yes, 6 to 7 slide uh, for this proposal, and other for also. You might receive the schema of work from college, okay, how I prepared the plan for your research. Yes, you might receive that part, and you have basic idea on that, okay, how we are getting the course content. Okay, I have planned, I've already told you, 15 to 20 class for theoretical aspect. Okay, after that you are given certain duration of time to prepare a proposal, which is the independent study. In this time you can consult me through email or Viber, okay, regarding the proposal, that is the independent study. I will provide you the guidance to write the proposal in your particular context, because when you select the title, each title will give rise to the different project or different research project. Yes, so the individual guidance is necessary while preparing this proposal. So for that duration of time, you should be in interaction with me to discuss the proposal and so on. And after that, okay, after that you need to prepare a presentation. Okay, after that you need to prepare a presentation and you have to present that presentation. Okay, and any feedback that is necessary to make your proposal better, I'll provide you feedback on this presentation, and you have to incorporate that feedback and submit your proposal. So when you submit your proposal, assignment for this third semester will be completed. So when the time is given to prepare the proposal, your starting date of the assignment has been started. Okay. Whenever I give you time regarding the proposal, preparation of proposal, okay, your theoretical lecture has been completed. Now you have 20 to 25 days to prepare a proposal. When I say that, the deadline of assignment has been started. Okay, you need to clear on that thing. So now can I move on to the ethical form? I will give you the brief idea about the ethical form also, what you need to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have completed the selection of title. Now let's move on to this. Can you see this old document?
Yes, sir.
If you have difficulty in reading this old, please let me know. Okay, so this is the ethical form which is given by Pearson. Okay, it has been converted into Word file by our college and supplies to each of you to write or type. Okay, write the content within years. And what you need to do, you need to approve this ethical form from your tutor. Okay, so that your ethical concern, your project title will be accepted. Okay, first you need to accept your title, second you need to accept your proposal. Yes, then you can conduct your research. So it starts from cohort. You basically are the programming group, you can write programming. Okay, it is the group, basically indicate the group. You can say programming, and it might be section, sorry, it is post by some of the student. Okay, you can write your section, your unit teacher. Okay, and what it says, all students conducting research activities that involves human participation or the use of data collected from human participants are required to gain ethical approval before commencing their research. So it is not mandatory for all of you, but those who have whose research involves the human participation or the use of data collected from the human participation are required. Okay, then you need to gain the ethical approval before commencing your research. You have to answer the certain set of questions that has been prepared. Okay, you need to approve by your class teacher. For this unit, you need to approve this ethical form to submit your proposal or before the execution of your research. So section 1, which is the basic detail, where it states about the project title that you need to do. Okay, student name, student ID, other thing you can do. Okay, basically the research start date, you can put your start date when you submit a ethical form or when you select or confirm your title. When you select your title, that date can act as a start date. Okay, when you confirm your title, that date can act as a start date, and end date that will be written on your assignment. Okay, basically you can put 45 to 60 days duration. Okay, 45 to 60 days duration for this end date. Okay, within 2 to 3 months duration, basically 2 months I think now. Okay, because you need to complete your third semester as fast as possible so you can go on fourth semester. So you have to squeeze some of the part. Okay, you have to do some, you have to give certain duration of time to complete this session. Okay, so project 2, sorry, section 2, which is the project summary, where you have to select research method. So there might be the questions. Okay, you can do this first part, just select and say second. But in second part, you might have questions. Okay, how you can know that particular research method is suitable for our research, or particular data collection method is suitable for our research? You cannot, or you might have curiosity that how you can know. Okay, you can know that things whenever we study. Okay, you need to submit this ethical form, not now. You have to submit first. You need to confirm your title. Okay, approve your title, then you can start working on your research. Okay, this thing you can submit at the time of submission of your proposal. Okay, you cannot submit after that. You need to submit. Last date of submission of this ethical form is along with your research proposal. Last date for submission for this ethical form is at submission of your proposal. So while you prepare your proposal, okay, while you prepare, you know that you might know whatever method that you are going to use in your research. Suppose you say interview and questionnaire that you are going to use in your research. Just example, what if you just use questionnaire, not the interview? Or what is if you use observation? Okay, so there might be certain changes that might happen. Okay, there might be certain changes that might happen, so you can incorporate that things. Okay, if you select interview, questionnaire and observation, and if you just use observation also, it does not arise any ethical issue. Okay, but what it says, it is the plan that you are going to use in your research. Okay, so any, you can select one of those. Okay, it is just the plan. Today I am just showing that you have to fill this ethical form. Okay, if any issues arise while filling this ethical form, you can consult with me, or I will give another guidance while you have basic idea
Sure.
about. Yes,
So one of those, or we can select more than two.
yes, you can do that. You can choose more than one, or you can choose all of them, or if any others you can specify that also.
Okay, sir.
Right? So moving on to this third section, which is the participant. Okay, we already know that if your research involves the human participation of the or the data, okay, or the data that has been collected from the human participation, you need to fill this ethical form. So basically, if you fill this ethical form also, it will be okay. Okay, though you can argue that okay, my research does not involve the human participation and my research does not involve the data that has been collected from the human participation. You can argue that, but this is the basic requirement of our academic body. Okay, so basically, if you fulfill this, fill this form also, it will be okay. Okay, no matter whether it involves the participants or not. Okay, I suggest all of you to fill this ethical form. Okay, there might be the content less for some of the party, some of you. Okay, or other might be, it might be difficult, or it might be more content. Okay, no matter whatever you know, please fill this. Okay, so in section 3, which is the participation, will your research involves the human participation? Okay, yes or no? If no also, you can simply write yes. No, sorry, no. Okay, if no, this is no, then all will be not answered. Okay, if yes, then you should define who are the participation and tick all that applies in your research. And how will you identify the respondent? The mechanism to identify the respondent. Suppose you are screening the ISMT college student or whatever, if certain project, or you are screening the organization. First you select the organization, you are screen or select some of the organization from that part. Okay, you might ask certain question for the organization or anything, whatever mechanism did you use to identify the respondents, and describe the process you will use to inform the participant about what you are doing. Okay, what your research is doing, you need to inform that thing to your participants. So how you are going to do that? Please, you need to simply describe the process. Okay, other How will you obtain the consent from the participant? If your research involves the participation, you need to take approval from your participation. It might be written, okay, or it might be verbal, or it might be through emails or anything. Any mechanism can be used to obtain the approval from your participant. Okay, and you need to make sure that your participant know that they can withdraw their approval to participate in your research at any time. Okay, you need to inform your participant, okay, they have given approval to collect the data or to participate on any research. So you need to make confirm to them that they can withdraw their approval to participate in any research at any time. Okay, another is studies involving the questionnaire. If your research involves the questionnaire, what you need to do, will participant be given the option of omitting questions they do not wish to answer? That is your choice. Okay, that is your choice whether you give the participants to omit the questions or not. Okay, if no, please explain why below and ensure that you cover any ethical issue arising from this. If no, whatever thing you will do. Okay, suppose you tell, I will not give any option for participants to omit the question because the data that I am going to collect need not to be biased. Because if all the participants that omit one questions, okay, the answer that I obtain from that particular question is less, is the information that I can explore from that set of question is not involved on that research. So there, that involves the biasness. That involves the biasness. Okay, so to reduce that biasness, okay, you might tell your participants not to omit the questions. Another is studies involving the observation. You need to confirm whether the participant will be asked for their informed consent to be observed or not in case of your observation. Okay, so what basically student do? What basically I will tell you. Okay, this thing, section 3, which is the participant. Yes, and in participant also you can use whatever method. You can use questionnaire, you can use observation. Yes, if you have tick, I've told you you can tick more than one. Yes, if you have tick interview, questionnaire, observation, you should fill this form. But if you have not tick the questionnaire on previous part, yes, what I have shown to select the method, no need to fill this section. Okay, if your studies does not involves the questionnaire, no need to fill this section. If your in study does not involves the observation, no need to fill this section. Will the participant be given information about finding of your research? Okay, that is your choice. Okay, that is your choice. And fourth section is the data storage and security. This thing, we data protection policy, protection act UK, we always stick S because, sorry. Okay, so who will have access to the data and personal information, whatever information that you have during the research? Where will the data be stored? Execution of the research, where you are going to store? You are going to use store in your laptop or in pen drive or CD or DVD or whatever thing. Okay, will the mobile devices such as USB storage and laptop be used? Whatever it is. Okay, you can tick yes or no. After the research, where the data will be stored? So how long will the data and record be kept for and in what format? Okay, will the data be kept for use by other researchers? That is your choice. And section 5 is ethical issue. Any ethical issue that arise within your research. Okay, not limited to means you can add other ethical issue if you have any. Okay, these are some issues that might be arise within your research, but other than this, if you have any ethical concern, then you need to fulfill. And 6 is the declaration. You have to sign this declaration and work. So if you have any questions, please let me know. on this part. I'm just giving the brief introduction about you need to fill the ethical form. Okay, there are certain set of questions that you need to do. Fill the form based on your research method. So, any questions regarding this part? So, any questions? Rahul, any questions?
No, sir. So we can consult with you when we are going to fill the form, right?
Yes, yes, you can do that. I am just giving the brief overview that you need to submit this ethical form. Okay,
So actually, why we need to fill the ethical form?
because research is always associated with some ethics. Okay, whatever you do, you have the possibility, you have the certain areas. Okay, suppose you say that I have collected the data from the right participant. If you just say that, okay, and you can falsify the data in your home. Yes, you have the flexibility because no one is there with you to collect the data, to go to field, whether it is the true data or not, whether you have visited that participant or not. We have no evidence for that particular context. Okay, you might fill the logbook in your home. You might say I have visited the 100 participant and so on. I have stored the data ethical way on my research laptop. You might share that data with others, or whatever you do, you have the flexibility. Yes, you can misuse the data. You can say, you can falsify the data. You might write the wrong data and say it is right, or anything like that. That might be the certain issue that arise within the research. So what research ethical form indicate that whatever you do in ethical way. I have visited the participant, I have collected the data from the participant. That data is true response from my participants. Okay, we cannot bind legally in this research. We can bind only ethically. Though signing the ethical form does not ensure that the data has been collected truly from the participant, but also the student. Okay, they need to practice this style, because whenever they go for higher studies, okay, whenever they go for higher studies, in some context, if the bad habit incorporates in this beginning, you might not uh, obtain the basic objective what the research really means. Okay? So for that part also, we are going to fill this ethical form. Whatever you do ethically. Ethically means morally right or wrong. Okay, it is not legal aspect. It is not legal aspect. It is morally. Okay. For that case, we are binding our student in this ethical form. So if there is any misbreach of data or the misuse of data, okay, based on that declaration, we can act accordingly. But we are not taking that, we are not taking that part so deeply. We simply believe that students do their work ethically. Okay, so for that part only we have used this ethical form. If you go to for higher studies in third level, bachelor, third level, master or PhD, you need to approve this ethical form. Okay, and they take ethical form as of high priority. Okay, because the data that you have collected or the method that you have used or whatever you do, it should be well informed to your supervisor or other or intended audience. Okay, for the transparency of the research also, we need to fill this ethical form. So any other questions? So if that is okay, then I will take assignment. Sorry, attendance. Okay, there has been seat provided to do attendance on this seat. So I will simply call your name.
Sir,
Yes.
So did you check our second semester assignment?
No, no. So the assignment department has not forwarded that assignment to me. Okay, whenever they will forward, I'll check that part of it.
Sir, hello. Sir,
Yes, yes.
sir, we have mailed our assignment to your email.
To- for feedback, I can do that part because there is a certain procedure. Okay, there is a rule.
Sir,
You need to submit to assignment department, and that assignment department will
yeah,
handle.
we have already submitted.
Okay, so for feedback, okay, if you anything that you need to check for that part, you can.
Okay, sir.
But that will not be for grading purpose. Okay, that is not for grading purpose, but the feedback that you can obtain. Okay, for that purpose you can. So, Aishma Shrestha,
Present, sir.
Bhavin Budathaki,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
okay, Vivesh Karki, Pikita Sharma, Kawa Chiring Sherpa,
Yes,
Dipendra,
sir.
Kawa Chiring present.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Dipendra, Ganesh Chaudhary,
Present, sir.
Jenish Karki,
Present, sir.
Krijan Pokhrel,
Present, sir.
Madhav,
Yes, sir.
Meghan,
Present, sir.
Nischal,
Yes, sir.
Om, Om Koirala, Rahul,
Present, sir.
Raksha,
Present, sir.
Sahil, Sahil, Samarpan,
Yes, sir.
Smriti,
Present, sir.
Soil,
Present, sir.
Srijan,
Present, sir.
Yanzi, Ashish, Apeksha,
Present, sir.
Aviral,
Present, sir.
Helena,
Present, sir.
Vivek,
Present, sir.
Vishal, Vishal Gautam, Chandan,
Present, sir.
Cyrus, Kriti,
Present, sir.
Krit, sorry, Muna, Niraj,
Present, sir.
Niraj, present. Okay, Nischal Bania,
Yes, sir.
Nishan Basne, Praveen Dahal,
Yes, sir.
Pushparaj, Prince Bohra, sorry, Pushparaj, Ram Gopal,
Present, sir.
Rubina, Sahil, Shrestha, Sonam Tamang, Susan Karki,
Yes, sir.
Suraj Karti, Suraj, Suresh
Present,
Patnaik,
sir.
Suraj present,
Yes, sir.
Suresh,
Present, sir.
Suyog Bhattrai,
Present, sir.
Anush,
Present, sir.
Angela,
Present, sir.
Adesh.
Present, sir.
So up to this part, if you have clear, then we'll start with our content. Okay, uh, from tomorrow, which is the selection,
Sir.
formulating, and clarifying your research topic. Okay, how you can select your title, how you can convert your research idea into possible research project. What are the things that you need to consider while selecting the title? Okay, we'll come to that part. Vishal Gautam is present. So any questions? Otherwise, we'll continue our class tomorrow. Yes. Can we end here?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so from tomorrow we'll move on to our course content. Okay, these are regarding the theoretical aspect of our research. Okay, and that will provide you the brief idea how to select the title, fill the ethical form, write a proposal, and so on. You have to keep in mind what you need to do. Okay, you have to keep in your mind that what you need to do in this third semester. So I'm ending this meeting, and we'll meet tomorrow on the same time.